Hello my beauties, and here we have my favorite format, question answer based on Destiny Matrix. I'm Destiny Matrix coach, and I'm recording this video on August 4th 2025. I decided that I will start adding dates in my videos because a lot of people contacted me from old videos that I made plenty of them on Destiny Matrix topic, and people contacted me based on old videos and requesting services, but in old videos, old prices for your understanding. So here we go. Who you wanted to be in childhood and who you actually meant to be. I asked this question my subscribers, so got plenty of answers. And here we go with first date of birth. A person wanted to be a doctor and was born in April 2005. Okay. On my TikTok, I posted your past life karma based on your date of birth, and this aspect I want to explain to you. Please keep in mind all those self-proclaimed Destiny Matrix readers, they will never be able to explain you why they posted one or another thing in the short bullshit videos that's supposed to engage audience. Very simple, very surface level, yeah. And I posted similar video to engage some audience, yeah. Explaining past life karma based on your day of birth. And doctor's karma, I say day of birth, is we dealing here, yeah, visit card energy. Doctor's karma energies 2, 12, 13, 14, and 17. Here we have in 13. And the soul, this is from kid parental line also, your visit card. The best skill this is reflection of the best skill you mastered in your past life and past incarnation. Not from here. Here is all the fucking negative experience, all your fuck ups. Because a lot of people, they don't understand. They think that those numbers must be here because it's being called karmic tale. But you have a contract with your parents. And this contract being signed based on the best skills that you got in your past incarnation, because you and your parents, you're supposed to benefit one another development, yeah. And these benefits and interactions, they are based on your most positive luggage from past life reflected in this area. All fuck ups, they are here, okay? All fuck ups here. Your positive skills that could be, and especially this is the strongest skill, that could be not actual in this lifetime, but please remember about free will factor, okay? Please remember about free will factor. You may use some good skills, or some of your souls, you already have had enough. You've been like a doctor in so many incarnations in past, yeah, if you had energy certain that in this life, if you hadn't enough, you may choose again to become a doctor, or you can make a different choice and choose to work based on your talents or your core energy, self-esteem, or based on your soul contracts. You can make different choice, but still those skills that you had from past incarnations, they supposed to benefit your interactions with your parents, mother and father, somehow, one way or another. Okay, so here we're dealing with doctor's karma, and person wanted to be a doctor. She could make a great pediatrician, work with children, or gynecologist, work with women. She may, again, we have body related energy, we have again kids related energies, so working somewhere in gynecology with children, with pregnant women could be like very nice. And flexible schedule, energy 10 reflects a flexible schedule. So yeah, becoming doctor like a good choice. And a person who sent me this with this date of birth, person who sent me in nickname, like person having a doctor, like. So I suppose that her soul had not yet enough of being doctor in past incarnation, and decided, okay, I will keep going. I still have something to achieve in this area of being a doctor in this lifetime, in this incarnation. So that's very nice. At the same time, in order not to get influenced by negative karma of the past, because this is crazy passion, yeah, crazy passions of fairy world, karmic past. It will be really nice to have being a doctor and having some type of really strong hobby that you're passionate about. It will balance it out, because you will be meeting less and less, encountering less and less crazy situations at your work. Because in your work, if you're not having like really strong hobby, in this case that you're very passionate about and completely not related to medicine, yeah, if you don't have something like this, then you will be working on your crazy passions in your work. How it is dangerous, like you can meet like crazy relatives of your passions who will be blaming you in something for obviously no reason, yeah, and so on, so on, so on. So I would suggest to be a doctor, yeah, and balance it out by having some interesting hobbies that you will heavily invest in. It will be really great. Another one, a girl wanted to be a doctor. Doctor, by the way, very popular here, but with different date of birth. Let's see if this girl meant to be a doctor or something else. And please remember, past life karma of a doctor skills, yeah, those are energies 2, 12, 13, 14, 17. Here past life karma more like beauty master, cosmetologist, makeup artist, yeah, so something designer, something about beautifying, selling, yeah. In general, it's being called like salesman karma. Such people very nice in communication with people and selling whatever, in whatever area, yeah, if it's in designs and so on, so on, so on. 6 falling into this category of salesman karma, when you can sell literally anything. But person wanted to be a doctor. Let's see what here could be. Could be a spine doctor, could be a doctor who is working with men, like spine problems, could be a family doctor, like therapist. But again, being a doctor in her case, like, could be messy due to spiritual liar karmic tale, a high probability of misdiagnosing people. Studying may be very hard for a person to achieve this goal of becoming a doctor, because you need to digest a lot of information, a lot. And here, to become a doctor, I would not recommend, like, literally in this case. But of course, surely if desire is very strong, then person may choose like to work like with the spine, some type of even X-ray. I would not tell, no, X-ray not falling here. A dentist, by the way, but majority of clients would be like men. Majority of clients, dentist could make a good dentist, but again, those complications in graduation, this karmic tale gives you when you may enter like university, but it will be how difficult to go through all the exams due to distractions of this karmic tale, misinformation, yeah, misinterpreting certain information. So to become a doctor, like dentist, spine doctor, yeah, mostly. And that's it. And really dig deep, really must invest like heavily. And here we have another extension of a kin program on male diagonal, and it gives you, it influences you the way that you can choose your own career path. High chances of people with you here. If it was here at the bottom, high chances that you will choose your own life partner, wife or husband. If it's here, you will choose your own career path for yourself. So for cases like this, highly recommend like Destiny Matrix consultation. Another one, wanted to be a lawyer. Okay, the same date of birth with salesman karma, but she wanted to be a lawyer. Let's see how much in energy 5, law, order, and so on, yeah. Energy 8, again, law enforcement. So here, yeah, if be able to activate energy 7, energy 7 could be activated through martial arts and so on, and activate energy 19. Energy 19 could be like mix of like lawyer with some type of participation in politics, or lawyer for politicians, or lawyer, you know, for sake of something, like lawyer for politicians, or some type of political cases like immigration lawyer or something, yeah. Or again, like literally like political cases, very specific like niche of a lawyer here. Again, career of a lawyer could be messed up due to intervention of some politicians, and some figure at power with power may become like an enemy and create a lot of obstacles in career of a lawyer. But still, it's becoming a lawyer here with energy 8 could be in talents and as first soul contract, like literally figuring out this program. So yeah, lawyer here is a natural path, but it has own complications, and it will be better to watch over your shoulder if you step in on this path to make sure that you secure yourself, because you may have becoming a lawyer same time complications from your past life, that you may get really strong enemies here. Your your money line being damaged by 2 energies from karmic tail. That's why for you it will be very difficult to break financial ceilings. It's the same cases I have. I have 2 energies from my karmic tail on my money line, and I know what I'm speaking about, yeah. And I wish I had this knowledge earlier in life, Destiny Matrix knowledge. I could avoid so many mistakes. So in your case, financial growth could be complicated due to past life karma, and there could be very powerful enemies with the power among politicians that will be slowing down or terminating your career. Again, very important to understand how to behave, how not to behave. In terms of your karmic tail, which lines not to cross, okay. A list of not to do things for you, what you're forbidden from doing in these incarnations, that will lead you towards complete collapse of your karmic tail. This is I'm giving at the basic Destiny Matrix consultation. You applying and you literally asking me, Kate, okay, can you, in terms of my past life, what was my biggest fuck up, and what that biggest not to do in this incarnation, not to repeat in this incarnation, because your past life heavily influencing your cash flow here, and the only energy that not infected by past life karma is energy 8, but energy 8 itself is very karmic energy. So without generosity, without understanding karmic management, you won't be able to earn much, even becoming a lawyer, because your moving force in this situation, including financial growth, is understanding of karmic management, how karma works, how financial karma works, how to be generous, how not to chase bonuses, freebies, discounts, on how to maintain equal give and take with people, yeah. Very important. Same time, you have, based on your kid-parental relationship, obligation to unlock your talents. And your talents here, again, like more like immigration lawyer we deal in, yeah, or lawyer in loud, like international cases, crimes or something, yeah, in a very loud criminal cases lawyer, yeah, could be. This is a talent, you're supposed to unlock it. So yeah, looking in this direction of becoming a lawyer sort of right for you, because energy 8 is not infected by past life karma. It's a part of your talents, yeah, that's great, but this energy itself, it's not an easy energy. And energy 8 implements a lot of responsibility about equal give and take with people, and especially in your case with teachers. All disrespect towards teachers, people who teach in your life, including your parents, because our parents, they are our first teachers, will be punished. Like you will get punishment for disrespecting teachers, your teachers, yeah. For not maintaining equal give and take with your teachers. And equal give and take with your teachers, you always give more. It's not 50-50. You took from your teacher 20%, you given your teacher 80%. This is what will be like equal give and take with your teacher. Because some of you may think, oh, it's like 50-50. No. And you need to understand this with your energy 8. Again, criminal lawyer, yeah. Some type of political international laws, yeah, I would say. International laws, migration, transportation, lawyer, yeah. But make sure you will not make strong like enemies. There are risks from your past life. But again, this is if you will screw up your karmic tail a lot. If you want, then it may go fine for you becoming a lawyer. But becoming a lawyer, not a bad idea actually, and a part of your soul task here. Because we have unlocked talent, we are looking here in your talent zone. Bingo, yeah, energy 8, the strongest one, and it's on money line, so yeah, you can monetize and you can grow financially in this area. But direction, if you will choose direction right, and you may choose, instead of international law or international law, you may choose some other loser direction, taking somewhere some bad advice. So very interesting. Intuitively, you see how many people intuitively you already know who you're supposed to be. Next one, another doctor. This one, 28, could be under influence of friends. Maybe one of best friends wanted to become a doctor, and you too. Something like this. Yeah, mimicking a lot, easily influenced. 1899 karmic tail, easily influenced here. I can bet in this case, my darling, and I will be glad if you will give me, it will be great if you will give me a feedback, yeah, maybe in comments under this video, my dear, that your desire of becoming a doctor here dictated, you wanted to be like your best friends, or your best friend, or your elder sister. Whatever person wanted from you, yeah, you wanted like it. Energy 10, how they, or parents, maybe your parents were telling you how great it is to be a doctor, because it's on kid parental energy 10. Energy 10, quite often they are not living their true destiny. Here you have a money line binge program. It's about own business, a business in the beauty, international business, food business, restaurant business, all type of like businesses. Networking could be this marketing, yeah, and so on. Here we are going like doctors, with a binge program. You can be, by the way, here narcologist with a binge program, like helping people to heal from addictions, like narcologist. Yeah, you could be this person who is doing this before surgery, yeah, to put person to sleep, yeah, sedate them. You can be this type of doctor who is sedating other people if it's your true desire. But here I can bet that that was not your true desire. You just wanted to be as someone, and in order to be together, because energy 2, a strong energy of partnership. Maybe your best friend wanted to be a doctor, and you sort of, oh, I don't want to separate from my best friend, so we both of us will study for a doctor, how to become a doctor, you know. But your money lines so much not about doctor. It's a binge program, like literally casino, all type of deadly scenes, beauty, and this everything on international and a large scale. Like, you need to work on your thinking and think large, literally. For you, even own business more recommended. Own business more recommended here. But in partnership will be good. In your case, you alone, you don't have strong managerial energies, yeah, except ability to see money, like with your X-ray vision, what will bring money. But you need someone with good 7 or good 11 or good 4 with strong managerial energies, like manager. You need to couple up in a partnership with this person. Then your business will prosper, because for you alone there could be a lot of fears in handling business and having this unstable cash flow, because any type of business there are ups and downs, because each product or service, it has its own life cycle, you know. One day it's popular, especially info products like Destiny Matrix including, yeah. Average life of an info product is like 5 years. 5 years, it's average life, yeah. When there is a boom, peak, and everything else. So most likely desire was not truly yours. Where you moving next? I wanted to be influential, okay. When people takes inspiration from me, okay. Let's see. Influential. Well, actually here we have extension of a kin program again on kid parental lines. That is not very good. And here for influential, spiritual, liar, karmic, they are repeated on the love line, so definitely not areas that are covering relationship or personal relationship or psychology of relationship, definitely not to touch there. But you have sort of like, you have sort of mini task of making your motherland famous through something. You may share like customs, traditions, and so on. And by the way, energy 20 is teacher's karma from your past life, and you teach again here teacher's karma, like you teach something bad, like literally you was a good teacher, but you was teaching bad things. Okay, you was a very good teacher. You knew how to explain. You knew how to explain to people so they will go and do bad things. In this life, becoming a teacher and influencing other people could be like tricky. In order not to repeat this mistake again, but what you need to do is, like, you're supposed to make like your motherland famous abroad. Here, energy 21, yeah. Make your motherland famous abroad through something. What this could be, I don't know, religion, beautiful places, attending, and so on. But something like making your motherland famous abroad, among people like for foreigners, like serving your motherland here. and if you got this or you didn't, like, it depends on your relationship with parents that are complicated by extension of a kin program. But if you got it right, yeah, at one point of your life, it doesn't mean that you all time be like this. But case of this Yusuf Dikeç, yeah, Turkish Olympic Games shooter, yeah. At one point of a time, he made his motherland famous, yeah. Will he make it again? We don't know. Will entire world talk of him again? We don't know. But at least one time in his life he made it. Something similar in your case. It's like many obligations that you have. But to be influential in your case, not a mandatory, okay. But still you can work with brands here. Like you can work with brands. Okay. Doctor or a model. And here some people send in date of birth in American way. You know, I will ask you not to do this. In American way means first you send in a month of birth and then you send in like a day of birth. And just thanks that it's 18, yeah, I understood that you send in American fashion, but please don't do this. You always send in like in a Slavic way. First day of birth, then month of birth, then year. Don't do it in American way. Okay. Here we go with doctor or model. Model 17, why not? Energy 17, like why not? And could be very like alluring, even like actress vibe. Movie industry, I would recommend like a doctor, healing energy. If a doctor is a non-traditional, something like pioneering, like Reiki healing or Cosmo energy, or completely, even better than completely pioneering. If a doctor, yeah. But more, I'm leaning more into a model here. Model, but you could be, again, you could be surprised by your parents who like our doctor is best, better, and model is not that good. Literally good. This one, your self-esteem. If self-esteem, you had all chances with affirmation talent, yeah, with affirming what you want. And with energy 17, star energy, money line channel, yeah, you had all chances of becoming a model. But if your parents and past life karma, due to your past life karma, you're so incarnated in certain family, chosen certain parents, yeah, they killed your self-esteem. Of course you did not become a model and you wasted your entire destiny, matrix potential. Still maybe there is like a chance for becoming like a model. It's still there if self-esteem will be good, if you will start using your energy one for what it is, like affirmation and magician energy, making other people optimistic with your words. But this is so much pessimism, 1899, so you may just share with people like some type of negative prediction or negativities that later on surprisingly you finding out it came true, but you plant in such a horrific karma in terms of your energy one and completely blocking yourself from amazing things, including like model and becoming famous model. Like if your world resolved around 1899, your self-esteem killed by parents, and like what to add there, what to add. Next one, civil officer. Okay, civil officer 27. Okay, here we go again. 15 5A spiritual liar and deceiver karmic tale. Okay, in order to tell you if it's suitable for you, Let's ask ChatGPT, what is civil officer duties? What is civil officer duties? What they are doing usually at work? We need to see which energies will be active. Common duties, okay. Vary by role. Administrative duties, enforcing laws and regulations, processing permits, licenses, records, overseeing elections and voter registration, managing public records, marriage, birth, death certificates. It's a lot of routine, I see. Issuing warrants, subpoenas, administering also for me, recording court proceedings, serving. This is very boring for me. Lord, I don't know how someone want to become like this. Serving legal documents, summons, eviction notices, maintaining order during court sessions, carrying out arrests under specific legal conditions, collecting taxes or fines, managing budgets for public offices, ensuring financial accountability in public spending. Examples: clerks, mayors, sheriffs, tax collectors, public notaries. Okay, I got the meaning and duties. Okay, let's return to what is here in your. You have academical knowledge type of program on your money line, and like energy 5, due to past life karma, want you to bury yourself in this fucking routine, when instead for you more favorable, like more like scientific type of path. If you had be choosing like science and experiments and everything, like, would be much better for you and would be activating your energy 9, because you're supposed to dig deep, and everything that is listed is so much directory of energy 5 and energy 8 a little. So your entire, like, and you want to work with official documents, and you may screw up a lot due to your past life karma. As civil officer, you can make some type of fatal mistake at work and pay your past life karma. For you, much more favorable some type of career in a science, scientific career, advanced professions, new professions, like for example now people start working with artificial intelligence. There are a lot of new professions, yeah. For you will be much more favorable than civil officer, because it's like self punishment and completely working in a wrong direction. Okay, civil officer. Okay, criminal investigation. My other beauty want to become. Let's see, criminal investigator. No, where we got different months of birth. Okay. Criminal investigator. Again, this is based on past life, like karmic tail desire. Even though you could be like killed, you could be killed at work in your past life incarnation. Literally. Most likely, because of this blockage, you did not become in this incarnation. Criminal investigator. If 8 was somewhere in the other prominent placements, I would tell like working in law enforcement will be nice. But here, even like you go and join an army, you can like become much more influential there. Instead of criminal investigator, but some type of working for army in one or another, not always on a battlefield. You know, army employs a lot of people who like working with systems, with communication systems, and so on, yeah. On what the lack of military sector depends on. In your case, working for military sector can push you forward in life a lot. Or working for a company that works for military sector. But here we have energy 21 and it's in sleeping beauty position. So this really depends. Even first half of your life, the best way to build fast career, fast and strong career is through military, serving military sector. Then after 40, it's supposed to be like more spiritual and not into this, and work already for some like companies who would serve some very peaceful projects, you know, that are for planet, for humanity. But till 40 you had a chance, like a start chance to make great career in military. But could be some of your parents talk you out, or relatives like grandmother talk you out of engaging with military sector or with companies that serves military sector. And that was a big mistake for you, because till 40 you can make like really a bank in this and completely become financially free and secure, and it would be like a little like path for you. But after 40, 21, like more and more important in your matrix, and keep engaging in military already will work against you. And to retire after 40, like in military, is the best way, with a solid foundation, yeah, and start serving some sort of global project of peace, you know, something like this. Large international projects. As well, you may start like completely your own like travel company, travel agency, and especially after 40 you may show people like sacral places, make tours to the sacral places, organize retreats, some yoga retreats and so on, healing retreats for people, and running this like independent business. But for this you need to collect a good team. You should not work alone. For you, having a really good team is crucial for your business. And to start business alone, I would not recommend. Start only when you have a team in which you know like who responsible for what, yeah, who is doing yoga with those tourists, who is driving them around the city, who is responsible for helping them to get to the hotel, and so on. Sort of like having a good team is very important. But there could be a fear, you know, that I cannot manage team, or believe something like this, that I cannot manage team, or that it requires a lot of money to hire someone. In fact, here like you can just in the beginning, you can your 7 is so strong that people may literally work for you for free, with the promise of later on in few months you growing strong, and like literally as they start receiving salaries. Like you can unite people, especially influence could be on the young people with energy 14, yeah, could become like influential leader for them. Logistics as well, and including international logistics, may work well for you. And if you're working in online internet like technologies, again, more recognition coming after age of 40. But for this you must relocate abroad to awaken this energy. If you want promotion in your career, it's not gonna happen on your motherland. It's gonna happen somewhere abroad. So must immigrate. after 40, like you must establish home somewhere else. If you work in like in IT and technology, all your cash flows depends, are you in your home country or you live abroad. If you only had energy 21 in your matrix without such expressive and strong 7, I would tell you that you working online is just enough. No, in your case, no, you must immigrate. For your star potential to be noticed, you must relocate, immigrate, and so on, so on, so on. Which could be complicated because of 5 after 40, family, including some parents, could be paternal influence very strong, yeah. And again, here ancestors prevented from immigration a lot, but immigration like a cure for you. Okay. Next one, wanted to become a doctor, another doctor. Also very popular request. We having so many doctors. Okay, and I'm physiotherapist now. Okay. In this case, we will be analyzing in details later because I'm recognizing one of the sponsors and wanted to be physiotherapist. Wanted to be doctor, now physiotherapist. What's from doctor here? Okay, first of all, in terms of best skills from, in terms of, sorry, some distraction. In terms of past life skills, my darling, salesman karma, very active with energy 22 here. Energy 11 for self-esteem, working with the body, yeah, and being physiotherapist, sort of okay, but energy 11 here is a part of this extension of a kin program. And very important here, either to establish a strong dynasty profession for person and choose right, yeah, either to check talents within like among your ancestors, yeah, and here energy 5 among ancestors was something with energy 5 that's supposed to be unlocked, and energy 5 does not cover in physiotherapy, so this profession unlikely will bring a capitalization of income and savings. It's more like for self-esteem, to improve, to work on sort of self-esteem issues here, energy 11, yeah. And energy 11 supposed a lot of hard work, like workaholism type of, which is big minus for energy 10. So not the best solution. About doctors, family doctor may work, somehow may work like family doctor. That will give direction to which doctor you must go next. It may work. But other types of doctors, I'm not saying, it's just like a general therapist who is narrowing down to which doctor you must go. Sort of, yeah, and sending you to the next doctor. Or working with very easy cases like surface level. But again, physiotherapy, more you chosen like to work for your core, for self-expression, yeah, for self-esteem, makes you feel good about yourself. And maybe this is the only one thing that makes you feel good about yourself. But you need to turn on all money line energies. Anyway, we will be talking about this in details soon. We will analyze this case separately. Okay, girls. Here we go next. Wanted to become actress who was also a famous dancer or pop star. Wow. Okay. actress. 17, why not? It will help capitalize like your income. Why not? And balance, like balance in singing and acting could be the case, like, or dancing and acting, you know how popular in Indian movies. Yeah, famous more like dancer and actor. Dancer, energy 7 moves, balance. Yeah, balance is very important in dancing. Why not? And you have very feminine core, energy 3, very attractive female. You can win Miss Universe. So subconsciously you will speak, and you may get very lucky. And crazy passions close this harmoniously. This program, crazy passions, yeah, close this program in very harmonious way. So I don't know what prevented you from becoming the one. All cards from universe in your hands, literally. Literally all cards from universe. Energy 10, luck energy, energy 17. And this is, yeah, combining acting and dancing will be very, very nice. Pop star singing, let's see your throat chakra. Well, singing not very nice, okay. But you got moves. You got moves. So dancing, yeah, and acting, yeah. Why not? The best direction here. Why you didn't become the one? You have all you need for success in this area. What sort of stopped you from moving in this area? Or what is stopping you? Because look, you're very young, you're still young. You can do it. You can make your dreams come true. Okay. I wanted to become forensic psychologist. Okay, there. Let's see. Okay, here we got. Suicide karmic tale. Quite interesting, my love. Okay. Main responsibilities, main duties of forensic psychologist. Let's see. Main duties. Conduct psychological assessments, evaluate individuals involved in legal cases, defendants. Okay. Related to your past life heavily, because like literally in your past incarnation you was killed, but everything was like portrayed as a suicide. Okay, you have suicide coming out here, and you was killed, but everything was portrayed as suicide. So you sort of, your soul, being a child, you wanted some type of justice. This is very unusual for a child, very unusual dream. Okay, become forensic psychologist. Your soul wanted justice, that to prove that that was not a suicide, that was a murder. Like your soul wanted badly to reveal secrets as well, related to portal date you was born on, like revealing secrets to the people. And engagement with legal system, very nice for you, activate your energy 8, why not, yeah? But mostly it will be serving your energies 2 here, and karmic past, okay? Becoming forensic psychologist, it will cover this area, your karmic tail, and will cover energy 8. Unlikely it will cover 11 and 19. So those energies, you need to really make an effort to activate them in your job, yeah, on your work. If you're a forensic psychologist, you may experience that you will have money, but your income will not grow for a while, for a long period of time, yeah. You may stuck at the same level of income, like even your entire life, when it will only grow due to inflation, you know. and some type of governmental regulations. Forensic psychologist, yeah. Analyze crimes, yeah, because it only includes energy 8 here. Works with offenders, support victims and witnesses, consult with legal research and policy development. And mostly, again, it will be touching your past life, triggering past life, and like revealing secrets in this incarnation. You want to expose jokers or some sort of. Why not? If you still feel strongly about it, because due to past life karma you may feel strongly about it, green light, so maybe you need for some period of time to work in this field, later on shifting into something else. You can later on, like you can change profession, occupation. Energy 13 is energy of changes, by the way. But in your case, it could be negative. You may be like resistant of changes. You may think, oh, if I'm choosing professions, then that's for life. If I'm choosing a love partner, that's for life. When in fact, energy 13 and plus always embracing change. And getting married, I'm hearing from a lot of my clients, oh, I'm marrying him and I want this to be like for eternity, and I'm listening sort of like, what a freaking bullshit. With my 13 I would be like, okay, year passed, we had not killed one another, that's already great, nobody's cheated. 1 year, okay, let's see if we will survive another year as a couple. Because nothing is eternal. Forget about eternity, but there could be some type of idealistic like vision or something. Idealization, when person deceiving himself, herself, rejecting change. Okay. Intelligence officer. Oh Lord, we're getting more and more. Intelligence officer rules. Wow. What is this? Oh, what the hell? So, let's ask intelligence officer duties. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, okay. CIA, military intelligence units, yeah. Collect intelligence through various means. Information gathering. Information gathering here. Energy 5, energy 20, working with information field, yeah. Information gathering, wow, okay, great. What's next, okay? Cyber intelligence, open source, analysis and interpretations. Let's move for energy 9 task. Energy 9 task here a little bit affected by extension of a keen program, and we had a little bit similar matrix for physiotherapists. I explained, yeah. So here I'm telling you he's much more favorable from financial point of view in intelligence officer than physiotherapists. We had some physiotherapists with a little bit similar destiny matrix, who was born on 22 of, you know, you will see like here was similar something, and core was similar. So intelligence officer, yeah, much better for this money line 27.5. It's much better. Intelligence officer. Energy 7 could be turned on easily. Because what for purpose? Yeah, you are collecting data for certain purpose, yeah, and you analyzing it. So yeah, why not? Yeah, God bless here. And that's a good case, because somewhere within this extension of a keen program was on this diagonal, as I told you, wrong profession choices. And here, like, just may put your life in danger, especially if you're a guy. But if you will be doing it with a pure motivation, not only for monetary gain, but if you will have some type of like good motivation from the bottom of your heart, like saving lives, um, preventing terroristic attacks and so on, then this program will not backfire on you. Okay, but if only for the sake of money your motivation to pursue this profession, then of course it may end up like putting your life in danger and traumatizing you, because extinction of a king program here. But in general, good one, okay, why not? Next, teacher. Wanna be a teacher. I wanna be a teacher. What do we have? And teacher's karma, by the way, from past life energy 9. You visit card like teacher's karma a lot. That's why you wanted to become a teacher. Is it okay for you to be a teacher? More like this program gives like nurse. Quite often, like nurses have this program on their money line. I know so many nurses with this money line program rather than a teacher. But past life influence wanted to become a teacher. Why not? Could be a teacher of arts. Yeah, like teacher of arts, or teaching like small children something, you know. But very creative teacher you need to be here. It's not boring old style teacher who is boo 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 the lecture. Yeah, could be like art teacher, singing, music teacher. And here we have academical knowledge, so for you even be better to be a teacher in universities. If to take complex, yeah, if to take this program into realization till 40, then for you the best way to have PhD in creative area where you want to teach, and teach at university students. But due to past life karma, you may stuck with like primary school or little kids. You may like try to want to, and this will be very negative scenario when people like obsessed with turning little kids into genius type of, and forcing a lot of stuff on children. Instead, like more like you learning your subject deep and finding creative ways to teach at university, you know, lecturer. It's not just a simple teacher, it's like teacher with authority, and have potential to become a dean of university, a rector, you know, with core 4, or some type of director of scientific institution. Very interesting matrix lore. Very interesting one. Okay. But very simple, and for money, nurse. You can be a nurse. But if you want to activate a lot of soul contracts, yeah, university, more like university teacher. I wanted to become a copy, and I am doing business now. Okay, copy. What is copy? I don't understand what is copy. What person could mean under this? Okay, running a business now. Let's see. Congratulations, dear. If you run in a business now, you took responsibility. Yeah, you run in a business, your own business. If it's your own business, then means you healed your energy 7. If you wouldn't heal your energy 7, you still could be like, you know, questioning yourself and working for someone else. Because damaged by past life karma, karmic tail, damaged by ancestral diagonal, Most likely the fact that you run in business related to important woman in your life, could be wife, that motivated you and made you believe in yourself, and you started to run business. And for you, some type of seasonal business in information field, business with AI technologies will be really great. With all business related to selling and buying information, working with information, educational business courses and so on, will be very beneficial. Whatever, like research business, surveys, like some type of instructions, checklist, PDF, etc. Yeah, you can. And especially seasonal business as well could be good. Sales business, like having and managing few online stores, could be well. Bookstores, Amazon books business here, like Matrix that I was screaming, you can do successfully. Why not? So my congratulations. Yeah, I don't know what exactly about copy you meant. Energy 10 here could be they love to copy other people. What exactly was the copy, what you wanted to copy? Maybe franchise or something, I don't know. But for copy word, yes, this trigger in word for energy 10, copy. Yeah, they are mimicking, they are copying other people, they are easily influenced, could get under influence easily. In your case, that you took responsibility for own business, you healed your energy 7. This automatically supposed to improve your love life. Yeah, and help you to achieve your goals, and especially if you're working with information in your business. Okay. I wanted to be a doctor, another doctor, Lord knows. Mm, mm. Look, I'm not seeing a doctor in your destiny matrix. I don't know. Could be spiritual liar and deceiver. Karmic tells it could be your parents forced this delulu on you of becoming a doctor. But energy healing and so on, like Reiki, yoga, more like non-traditional medicine. If you can, you can work with body of other people. Sculpturing, body sculpturing, fitness trainer, yogi. Here is high like yogi potential, like working with, making like wonders with your own body, training body, having good body, teaching other people how to achieve this good body, good shape, good health. It's more like fitness influencer for you. Fitness influencer will be really good for you. Doctor, no. Reiki healer, possible, but more like after 40 could be. Because it will soften, 14 will soften energy 7. For now it could be too extreme, too rough. But sports, yoga, sport, maintaining good healthy body, you can become like some type of fitness influencer easily. On 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, easily fitness influencer. Good body, showing other people example with your own body, with your own diet, how you doing, early wake ups here, energy 19, yeah, balanced lifestyle, no negative habits, and so on, yeah, showing people the path and making them, you have enough energy to, because some influencers, fitness influencers, sport influencers, people will watch and they sort of, oh yeah, it will be good, but you will actually give them this charge of energy to want to repeat after you something healthy that you're doing. Doctor, well, I'm not seeing here much of energies that responsible for you becoming a doctor. No, unfortunately. Okay, I wanted to be a teacher or neonatal surgeon. Okay, it's another interesting, yeah, neonatal surgeon. Okay, very interesting case. Teacher. Again, teacher, desire to become a teacher with this type of karma and everything. Here, energy 3 can impact, like, again, teacher of primary young children, yeah. Maybe desire to teach young children, and you try to teach your, like, friends of same age, yeah, so sort of, and then you grow up to a certain age, like 9 or 10 or something that beyond already, and then you stopped wanting to be a teacher because you're not according to your destiny matrix. It's not a surgeon, yeah, more like neonatal surgeon, more in your money line area, especially with energy 13, yeah, it's more. But let's explain to our viewers who are watching us, because not everyone knows what is neonatal surgeon, literally, yeah. It's highly specialized pediatric surgeon. Again, I told you, if teachers and of like small grades, yeah. Pediatric surgeon who performs surgery on newborn infants. Newborn infants, 22. Okay. What else here we go? Especially those born with congenital birth defects or life-threatening conditions that require immediate surgical intervention. For you, it will be really nice. It will activate your money line like completely, and in best tradition, in best ways, and help you to remove money blockages. So why didn't you go this way? Big loss for you could be. Neonatal surgeon, yeah. And as far as I remember, I was consulting you on what you're doing, like right now, on which direction you studying, yeah. And that was hell of a tricks to activate all your money line energies, and I told you this in consultation, as far as I remember, dear. When a solution, it was here, like, neonatal surgeon would be healing your 3, boom boom, would be unlocking it from here, activating, like literally there you will be working with the body. It's boom here, compassion, love for newborn babies is very important, yeah. Again, activating your core and activating so many wonderful energies. Why didn't you take this path? I don't know. Why need to invent some type of like helicopter or something? I don't know, honestly. Neonatal surgeon for you, very nice. Very, very nice here. Idea and look, intuitively, since birthday you know, but later on, either parents, either someone sending you wrong way here, you haven't get parental energy 10. Maybe someone on your life path distracted you and sent you wrong way and made you questioning your decisions. Okay, because desire to become a teacher, it may fade away as you growing up, yeah. And in plus scenario, desire and dedication to become neonatal surgeon must be like stronger. But energy 7 here in sleeping beauty position, nowhere else to be found in a strong position, just like me. You know, you have 7 just like me here, yeah, in a sleeping beauty position. So dedication, a lot of unfinished business. You're starting something and you're not finishing. You're starting something and you're not finishing. You're starting something and sort of like without achieving significant success, you giving up. And then next, and then next. When instead of trying one after another, you're supposed to learn how to achieve success in what you've chosen. And your intuition was telling you neonatal surgeon is right path for you. But why you did not achieve, why you didn't go there, like, who distracted you from this path? Because again, as far as I remember, me consulting you in current what you studying, it's like literally you need to work your ass so hard to activate all those energies and maintain them active. When neonatal surgeon can literally like so many activate automatically so many energies for you. So I don't know. Anyway, we're dealing with another teacher. Another teacher, the most popular. Okay. Okay, girls. 1899. Ooh, you freaking guru there from past life, like you have obligation to unlock and share some type of sacral knowledge. So yeah, you must teach in this incarnation whatever you learned so far. You must start teaching. Like you cannot avoid this. Like you must. You're supposed to. You're supposed to share some type of deep knowledge that in past incarnation you were so selfish you kept it to yourself. Start sharing, yeah. Look, so many of you, like subconsciously, you picking the right path. Why you not following later on in life? This right path. Why the hell you not following? As in case with this neonatal surgeon. Why the hell you start to creating something fucking else in your mind? Next, in my mind, archaeologist or veterinary physiatrist, therapist, and no date of birth. There, somewhere I have your date of birth, but cannot search for now. And that's it, that was last one. I'm sorry that you had not sent your date of birth, I would check for you. But you haven't many occupations in mind, like could be influence. I remember you was born in 13, like literally. And you wanted to live many lives in one life. I explained this when I explained the energy routine, that you want to be this and want to be that to catch of what your soul was deprived in past incarnation. Okay, because quite often energy routine and visit card come in like some type of aborted soul. Okay, in a family or miscarriage, if miscarriages were happening, yeah. Then someone next in lineage being born on 13. And you want to combine like many lives, live many lives in one life. So here, yeah, this is the specifics of 13 in a visit card. And you wanted to be an archaeology, veterinary, psychiatrist, therapist, yeah. And again, this is Dr. Karma, psychiatrist, even like therapist, Dr. Karma, energy 13, past life karma, Dr. Karma. Okay, my beauties, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to know more about professions, if you want a right path, I highly recommend you a book, Do and Grow Rich. I wrote, you will find literally lists of professions there. You will find recommendations how to activate your energies, steps. Because not all professions will activate all your money line energies. Only one energy could be active. Or you may work in terms of your first soul contract only, or in terms of your core energy only. And this will create your financial problems in life. In order to earn a lot, like you're supposed to activate like all your money line energies. So highly recommend you to get this book, Do and Grow Rich. The link will be in comments below and in description box below. Yeah, always check these areas under my videos. So that's it, my beauties. Wish you all the best. You see how intuitively a lot of you picked correct profession, occupation for yourself in childhood. That's why I'm telling first 3 years of your child, watch closely. It will decide their entire life. And you as a parent, you have a responsibility to guide them, okay? But unfortunately, most of parents, they are misguiding their own children. That's the reality of today.